and welcome back to a bit of Transport Fever 2, and this is the second episode of the Let's Play series. So, as mentioned in the first episode, we've got ourselves a nice large map, as much as I can represent Britain. So it's one island, and well, yeah, it's one island, but you can get a boat all the way around, which is really what I wanted, and this has allowed me to do it with this new tropical seed or map, which has been introduced to Tropical 2. So as you see, I've gone around and renamed all the towns, as you might already know if you've watched the first episode. If you have missed that and you do want to check it out, definitely check that out on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get more videos like this. So back to the game. Yes, we have 5 lines, which are, as you can see up here, we have 2 trains. We have the wood train, which is basically getting some wood from the forest, taking it to the sawmill, then taking the planks to the tool factory. It then goes back, and on the way back it picks up more wood from the forest and takes it to the sawmill and repeats the cycle. Then we have train number 2, which is this one here, and this delivers our tools from here all the way into the inner city train station, which costs us a lot of money to build, but I'm happy with it. I feel like it'll come to fruition. It'll come to light. Sorry, of the reason why we spent all that money, 50 to 100 years down the line, and it's surrounded by buildings and industry. I think it'll look really good. But we'll soon find out. So I do want to put in a bus station in a city loop. I'll get some roads crossing and stuff and get a bus service going. But that's all I've got, and I've only got £1,500. Now I've got one of 2 things. I can either save that money to do upgrades later on down the line, which is going to be in about 10 years, or we can try and invest it in and make the money back. I feel like trying to invest it and make the money back would be a better move. It may not be, but we're going to go for it. We're going to try it, and it's not going to be with the bus station or the inner city loop, because that will make us a little bit of money, but not as much as this wood train's making. So if we can duplicate that, that'll hopefully make the tools a little bit easier to go. And yeah, because at the moment these tools, we're getting about 30%. In fact, what we can do is the inner city run for the tools we can double that. There we are, we've got them all renamed. Whoa, what we're doing in Mali? What are we doing in Mali? Why are you in Mali? Let's sell them. Let's just buy them. I don't know why it does that. That is very weird. It did it to me before, and I don't know why it does it. But sometimes it does glitch like that, so we'll just buy them the old-fashioned way and send them to the city run. Does mean we need to quickly rename them again. There you go, all renamed, all painted up, and ready to double that income hopefully of tools. If I get to 50%, that'll be nice, and then what we'll do is we'll put some more on the go. In fact, what we are going to do is we're going to see how much it is to put another station in here. Yeah, let's do it. See how much it'll cost. Yeah, let's do it. 19, 18, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Ooh. We're not going to be able to afford to get another train. That's going to be... We're not going to get that under 2 mil. Not with all the rail and on top of that a train as well. It's not going to happen. I don't even think I'd be able to afford the train, or just afford the train. So the next task is to get another, I think it is actually the inner city loop. Alright, see if we can keep in budget. You know what, I'm going to try and get them to start building around here. So I don't know if this does work. I'd like to say it does, because it's a road, there's bus stops, and AI is like, oh well, there's a bus stop here, well might as well build a house here, as we can get the bus. Don't know if it does work, but if it does, or you know it definitely doesn't, please leave a comment and let me know. Not something I've really read up about, but I have wondered it. I'm going to do it anyway just to see if it does influence it. Then it's there. Now do we go straight up, back down, do we go down? Right, we've got his bus stops in place. We've made an additional road. We could count that as 2, I don't know. 40 grand road. It's now time to set up the line. Oh, we're well delayed. There we are. There we go. A nice little city route, little city loop. So if we call this bus passenger Leeds, and it's the city loop. So that's 1. I'm really tempted to yeah, so we'll do one some more way. It's got some bricks going to it. Why not get some people going there as well? What's that going to cost us? I always like to double up the bus stations or the bus stops. It's going to cost us 24. We do that there. That's right, so isn't it? We'll rename this. Just well, we're not going to rename it. We're just going to put in brackets Morley. And then we're going to do the same for this main road. Called Main Street. There you go, put that in brackets for Leeds. And then we can make a new line to Morley. We're going to do that dark green for city to city. So city to city transportation for public can be green, and inner city loops and stuff in the city is light green. These can be both full before you leave. You can wait for 2 minutes, and then what we will do is we'll buy some vehicles. So let's buy. I'm gonna buy five Leeds city bus. One. So now we've renamed all them. We're going to make them green, and we're going to send them to the city loop. And what we're going to do is we're going to buy, let's say we buy 2 for now, and these can be Leeds to Morley. Line needs renaming. So this can be, we're still going to go with bus, I know, bus passenger, and this is Leeds to Morley. I might rename that at some point, but that'll do for now. So that brings his line up a little bit. Hopefully they'll make a bit of profit. We've still got quite a bit of money, especially if we don't mess around with trains. Have we got any stone nearby? We've got coal but no stone. We could get Featherstone and go. Oh, how much are these stones? This is making me a bit of money, so it's making me what, 50k? So that'll be a nice little profit. So if we spend 500 after 10, I don't know if this is a year, but how do we work this out? So if we go to stone to bricks, finance, it's got, so at least it's made 45k, and it cost 26. It made 10k first year. So 20. Yeah, it's happening. We're gonna do it. A bit far from home, but hopefully we'll be able to just set it up and pretty much leave it to its own devices. Let's pay, where can we put this? We could just do a drop off. Yeah, we don't need that, we just need to do a drop off. What we do need is to move this. I should hopefully extend the town too. Do that like there. worse is it if we do it this side? Oh, no, I didn't want to use bulldozer. That looks about straight. Move it a bit forward. In fact, that's not straight. That should be alright. So we'll leave that there. We'll call this Featherstone bricks depot, and then what we'll do is that's what we're gonna do. So it drops it off there and then picks them up and drops the stone off on the way back. Yeah, that makes sense. So we don't have to buy any more roads. We can do it with one line instead of two. That's getting everyone, apart from these bricks down at the bottom. But that'll do for now. So this can be Featherstone drop off. And we'll just need something for the bricks. So the stones to be picked up. So we need to make a little truck station. We could probably get away with just doing one on this. Make it a bit, save even more money. This is as far down as we can go. Yeah, that'll do. This can be the quarry depot. Right, so again, like I say, we could get away with one line on here. We're going to put it orange for the bricks. It's going to pick up the stones. It's going to then drop the stones off, pick up the bricks, and it's going to drop off the bricks at the Featherstone for sale, and then go back up to the quarry. So this is truck cargo, and it's Featherstone, and it's bricks. Yeah, it's called bricks. I'm going to put brick line, but don't need to do that. Bricks is good enough. And we're not having all them things trailing all the way, so we need to buy a road depot. And to be honest, this is going to be placed. I could just put it opposite, couldn't I? That's going to cost me like £6 grand over there though. There we go. Close as we can to that. Probably gets demolished, but something else will be in its place. And enough away from the road so that we can upgrade. It's straight as well. Right, so let's buy. Yeah, we can afford 10, not 101. Afford 10 of these. Right, well, what we're going to do is we're just going to sit and watch Featherstone for a second. Let's press play. Why are you going over there? Ah, to get the stone first. Oh no. Yep, get the stone over there. So I just started producing stone. Excellent. That stone's on its way. It's gonna get picked up. They're not even having to wait. So that's 40 it's producing. So we're not, that's fine. You'll start getting some bricks soon. But you know what? We've just picked up its passenger. To be honest, this is probably more interesting to see. Let's see the first bus. I love how busy and thriving Leeds is. So 1857. Oh, look at the horsey. Oh, look at this guy. His top hat and his invisible reins. Forgot the word there. Ooh, where am I going there? Let's come out of that view. Oh, look at that, 2 houses there. Just got built as we whiz past. Right, let's check out what's going on with our money, because I've noticed that we're in the red. Let's press F2 again. Let's press this, get rid of them lines. And yeah, what's going on? It's the tools, the tool train. Right, should have done the tools via the road. We've got 1 million. I'm gonna give it another year, and if we're still losing so much money because of this tool train, I'm gonna probably sell it and then set up a road system. Because it's only there. So in fact, I know I don't have the money. Look at that, we can do this. But like I say, we'll have faith in the train. Probably we're being a bit too optimistic getting 2 trains going on back. So 1858. It's been a year since we've pretty much put that investment in and put the bus station in. We've got the City Loop and the Leeds to Morley. In fact, Leeds to Morley is not doing too great. Is that because there's not enough? Like, look at Main Street. Oh yeah, there's loads of people waiting for them. So I'm gonna, as soon as I get a bit of profit, pause it and buy some buses. So I'll probably see you in a few years when we've hopefully got some money. Right, so we have a bit of money. It's only 1859, so we've only got a year pass. But I feel like we need to get it done now so we can start earning that money in the future. So, as long as we make more than the interest that we're going to make on the loan, I feel like it should be feasible. So the plan was to get a lot more buses, coaches as you could say, to Morley. So let's do that. I'm not going to clone them because it might end up at the wrong place. Oh, they're at Morley anyway, so they could go to Featherstone. I don't want that. Yeah, let's just buy the vehicles. I don't know whether they'll 40 want this. If I get 5, I should definitely. Oh, I get 2 because I can't afford 5. Oh wow, look at all these people. So we'll fast forward again until we get some more money, and we'll slowly drip some more coaches and buses into the passenger lines. Right, we have some more money. I've been sat watching this like a hawk. As soon as we get into the black, we could double. Yes, we can double the coaches to Morley. We've got another 40 grand, so we've got 8 on there, so let's put 2 more on the City Loop. Where have these gone? Let's just double check. They're in Morley. That's fine because you can pick up people in Morley. So let's just go Leeds Road Depot, buy, oh I can't even afford 2, definitely need to buy one though. Right, let's see. We've been making profits last 2 years. The station's overloaded. I know it is. I'm trying to sort out. So basically, you can go click on these. That's what it's saying, and it'll lose people or cargo if it's overloaded, and if it's a person's like people, can actually have a negative impact on the city growth. Oh wow, look at that, we started on 200 and odd, we're on 379 now. That's a big improvement, and we need to get them. We need to get more wagons on city, on the city runner line. Hopefully sorted the bus stations side of things out for the time being. Well, we've not fixed it at all, we've just made it a little bit dealable. People aren't leaving at the moment anyway, otherwise if we didn't do what we've just done, it would have been. I'm really debating to stop that train. Is that really cost us 20 grand? You are kidding me, what? Alright, yeah, that makes sense. If it don't make money next year, I'm scrapping it. I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to see, hopefully with the money that I'll sell it for, I can put a road structure up. Oh, alright, it made money. It made a lot of money last year. So again, we've waited until we've got some money. Oh, we've got some money. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and buff up these lines and hopefully generate a little bit more income so we can keep the income rolling in a lot more. Because at the moment we're just sitting back and waiting for money to come in. We can't do any actual big investment to get some real money, which is definitely doubling up this line, getting another train on for wood, probably then getting these tools expanded to another city as well. But for now, all we can do is dribble trucks into the lines and hope this works. Its city's on downfall because public's not looking. Public emissions isn't looking good, so we're going to put these on the city runner, and well, we might as well rename these as well. Now we do have enough for some more, so you know what, we're going to buy 2 more for the city runner. Should we have 10? 8 should be enough, shouldn't it? So basically, these people, we've got 20 more going to Morley. How many have we got in Morley? 48. So if we buy another 5, that should do us. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough cash. Right, so that gives us 12 buses to Leeds. That just short a minute and a half. Every minute and a half you can get to Leeds. I'll get a bus to Leeds. You're obviously not going to get there in a minute and a half, but although you're going to get 3 or 4 turning up at once, no doubt, because I've just let 4 go. And of course I've gone to Morley. Yeah, it's getting them people. So we've got 29, we've still got loads of people waiting at Morley. But how many have we got waiting at Leeds? We've got 24 still. that should be... We need some off that city loop as well. Oh, one of the... What we might do is a city loop on the other way, or like a reverse city loop. How we're doing per year. So we lost money in 1860. We've made roughly the same amount and lost the same amount. Hopefully we'll make the same amount this year, not lose it. It's that train. Why is that train? You are not you're costing me money, aren't you? Yeah. So next year, when we make some money, there's no point selling it while it's losing money. We'll sell it just after it's made some money. So I think it's every other. Oh, look at the bag go. We need more city loop, definitely. What I might do is another. Right, hopefully you sell. Stop and get me some money. Yeah, we've got some money now. In fact, just give it another second or two. There we are. 198k. Now, is it going to be worth? Putting this here for tools. That's not straight. There you go, that looks straight. Quite near them people though. That's the drop off, isn't it? So if I do it here, can we get where we're doing a path? Oh. Or a street even. It's cheaper. I'll do it there. Yeah, why not? And then I can put. Oh, look at that! It does supply some wood. Some wood, some oh, what am I doing? I ain't got money for that. Could expand that there. It gets a few bits of town. Oh, it gets 2 bits of tool. And importantly, it gets that tool. So if we do this as Leeds Tools depot, and we can do a line from there to the drop off. Wait until you're full, turn you blue, and call you truck cargo Leeds Tools to say. Now the question is, are we getting rid of the train? I think we are. because it's costing far too much money. You compare this train, all in profit every year. Compare this train, profit 2 years out of the 14 years I can see. Yeah, it's just costing too much money. So, especially with that, mate. Should have bought more trailers for it. Maybe that could have made it a bit more money. But for now, it's gonna have to get sold. Ooh, got a bit of money. That'll get me some trucks. Now there's already a supply. We've been doing 40 at a time. So what we need to do is probably replicate that. Did lose my road depot for a second there. I reckon 15. No, I'm going to go straight for 20. Straight in for 20. It's already produced. There's already demand there. We need to ship more anyway. I'm not renaming them. So that could just go straight to Tulsa. And yeah, let's check that out. I'll put this away for now. Right, where are these going? Ah, Leeds to Marley. Marley's up there, that's why. I still feel like I need more passengers. We're going to do that while we've still got the money. I don't think it's going to go wrong, but just in case, I can always buy them now. So if we click on here, only 52, 28 and 24. So what, another 5 each? It looks that way. You know what? I'm not going to rename these yet. I'll do that at a later point. What we'll do is make sure the right colour. Look at all these trucks. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to let it run for maybe a year or two. We're not going to change the date, don't worry about that. We're going to leave that on ×1. And we're just going to see if us changing from the train to the trucks are going to make us more money than what the train was. And second of all, every 16 seconds, wow, that was a lot of tolls I'm bringing into the city, isn't it? And this inner city doesn't need to go now, which is just dawned on me. So let's get these. In fact, let's just sell them. apparently tools and consumption. Ah, it needs wood, that's why. So waiting for a delivery. We need to get that delivering a lot quicker. I feel like I've done too many on here as well. So we go to management, tools. I'm gonna sell 8. I've got 12 on go. That should be 48. That should hopefully be enough. Oh, you got planks. Get them tools cranking out. There we are. Like I said, gonna run it for a few years, and what I will do is pay back that loan that we made. Looks like we're making money now, and we're back, guys and girls. As you see, it's 1865, and it seems we're in profit on all our lines. We've made profits every year, the last 3 years, including this one. Well, the last 2 years. Obviously this year's not over as of yet, but we've made some good profits just changing that line. It's F2 into it. So we press this on F2, bring it down, and then press this button here, and press it off again. It'll get rid of them lines. So we've got rid of the train for the tools, which was from here to here, and then obviously we had some trucks taking it into the city. We've now got it directly from the tool station with the trucks straight in here, so we're basically eliminating that train, which was not making us money. It was, at 14 years, it lost money every year apart from 2 years. So now what I probably will do is we need to get a bit more money, because what we need to do is we need to upgrade this. Don't forget we've got Featherstone going on, and that's all looking okay as well. Featherstone's making quite a bit of money, 91 grand. What's Featherstone like with bricks? We're getting 70%. Probably get 1 or 2 more, so we'll do that now. We'll get 3 more. That should do Featherstone for this episode. We'll get back to Leeds, because the next episode I do really want to invest in getting another track, which means upgrading this, upgrading this, upgrading this, and upgrading this. We might not need to upgrade them all, but we definitely need to get another line for another train, and it does look like we do need to replace some of our vehicles, as if we check a look at our vehicles, we've got quite a lot of very bad. Now I'm going to be completely honest, I'm going to see if I can get away with wait until 1870, because I believe some better wagons come out which allows 5 instead of 4, and they go a little bit quicker as well. So you know what I might do, just because we do have the cash, is Morley stone bricks. Replace them 9 vehicles. We only got 9. You know what, just to make it easy. Boom. And then what we'll do is get them 10. We'll change them. I'll never change them again, but you know what? No, we're gonna try and hold off and see if we can wait another 5 years. Gonna let a lot of emissions out, but I'll have to deal with it. So I think we could do with a bit more tweaking. So what I might do is probably do that in the fast forward, and I'll probably bring you back in 1870 for episode 3. I think that's what we'll do. I'll try and hold off and not do anything, not build anything until then. If I do, I'll obviously bring you back and let you follow the journey along. But as always, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for watching and happy gaming.